So this might be one of the most fun, chill, wholesome freaking isekai of the season. And I really like how it's not taking itself seriously, and it just knows that it's going to be a good time. I Shall Survive using potions definitely started off a little bit different than what I was expecting. As it starts, no, it's not about actually a NEET who just stays at home all day, but no, it's about this woman named Karu who is a business worker, it looks like, and on her way to meet up with her friends for a good night drink and some good food after her boss told her, hey, you need to do some extra work, which her friend did say something along the lines of she always has been really good at doing a good job with, well, I'm assuming like work and stuff in general like that, which, yeah, kinda makes it true, but the better worker you are, the more work is going to be put upon you with no extra pay. I know that sounds kind of messed up, but I mean, like, you know, even in this anime, it's the freaking truth. She's on her way to meet up with her friends, and it just so happens that she rests in pepperoni because of a god's little, or I should say maybe big mistake. There's these rift in space and time, I kind of want to say, that happens every so often with, I guess, interfere with, you know, other universes or something like that, and he was sent to go fix it. And as he fixed it, he accidentally hit Karu, and yeah, she rested in pepperoni. But he was actually able to save her soul, and he's like, you know, I'm really sorry for messing up. And she's like, no, don't worry, it's okay, but it's actually not okay at the same time. And he's just apologizing so much, and he's like, oh, wait a minute, how about to make it up to you, I send you to another world where you can be Isekai'd. I'm thinking, oh, this is, you know, really wholesome, and I really like how this is starting, especially with the art style, because kind of like with Hoshikuzu Telepath, definitely not the same looking 100%, but it has this really soft, laid back kind of, you know, more warmer type of look, which I'm really messing with, by the way. So he's like, yeah, I'll make it up to you, I'll send you to another world. And honestly, this was a little bit surprising to me because she actually got to say goodbye to her family. I believe it was via dream though, so I don't really know for sure if like she was actually able to say goodbye to them because he said it was a dream, but maybe it's because they were asleep and she actually was able to say goodbye to him. But either way, it was a really wholesome saying goodbye, and they were kind of cool with it, I guess. They weren't really too upset. They were like, you know, you're a good person, you're actually pretty smart, and as long as you're happy and healthy, you know, we're gonna be happy for you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity anyway, so kind of got to take advantage of it. Yeah, it wasn't like a whole sad, like, oh, boo-hoo type of, like, you know, saying goodbye. It was actually pretty wholesome. Although what was on the sadder side was her friend saying goodbye to her because one of her friends was absolutely bawling her eyes out. I'm messing with that so far. She gets reincarnated into this world called Verni, I believe is how you pronounce it. But the god of that world told her, hey, I'm gonna give you some freebies when you reincarnate into this world because she has a crush on the god of Earth. I want to say he is the god of Earth. And she was super happy with her because of his mess up gets to, I guess, work with the god of Earth, and she has a crush on him. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna give you some freebies, make you a little bit more powerful in this world. And god dang, Karu definitely knew what the hell she was doing. She, well, knows about apparently isekai and all that. I guess she might have read some manga or watched anime on it. I'm not really sure. I don't think it was necessarily explicitly explained that she watches anime or anything like that, but she knows about isekai, and she is absolutely taking advantage of her situation. Well, since, you know, you guys kind of messed up here, I want some magical powers that are completely overpowered. And well, with the name I Shall Survive using potions, she is able to use potions. Well, not even just able to, she's able to create them out of thin freaking air. And not only that, she can make these potions do anything. And I don't really know the full extent of how powerful these potions are, but the way she described it is that they're all powerful potions able to do anything. These potions are no jokes because when she reincarnates, she slams her head against a tree as soon as she gets there, because one of the other things that she actually asked for was to be able to understand, read, and write every single language in this world. And the goddess Celeste, I don't know if she did this to mess with her or was just taking it way too literally. Kato is even able to understand birds, and that's why she bashed her head against this tree and she was bleeding, had a cut. She brought out a potion and it was able to heal that thing perfectly. Now, it didn't get rid of the blood, she washed it off. I'm assuming she probably could make a potion to do that as well. But yeah, that injury just disappeared in an instant. They can pretty much heal wounds too. I don't really know how deep and messed up, but she asked the goddess to pretty much make these all-powerful potions. So who even knows, man? Who even knows how far this can go? On her way to the first town that she's going to see, she started getting tired and she made a potion that rejuvenated her energy, which I don't think this anime is going to be about a lot of action, but if she's able to already create potions as soon as she gets there and has the idea of giving her this energy drink potion and is able to heal you, I'm thinking, can she make a potion to make herself like super strong, make her invincible, make her invisible? Your imagination is the limit with this stuff. I'm just thinking, man, this could be absolutely redonkulous. So kind of like the cooking isekai, I can't fully remember what the name was, but I was thinking in the sense the same thing of like, this guy can create like the best tasting food ever. He could sell it to some big nobles. Same thing with Karu here. Make these overpowered potions, sell them off to some nobles, and live happily ever after. But I don't think it's going to necessarily go like that. And her powers, you know, might not seem a little bit ridiculous at first, but once you kind of think about it, man, you know, this can get absolutely redonkulous. Because yeah, maybe she doesn't like have super strength and is not invincible, but if her potions can literally do whatever the hell she thinks, yeah, she can basically turn into a god. Now, maybe not able to destroy planets, but you know what I mean, like basically make herself untouchable and unkillable. So talking a little bit more about episode 1 now, just wanted to get those thoughts out there. She goes to this village and she wants to find a place to stay, and she has an idea of, well, selling these potions to people and getting some money out of it, but more specifically this adventure guild. The receptionist lady, she's not really the nicest person, I would say. She definitely kind of has an attitude, but she was kind enough to let Karu actually stay there for the night, even though she had no money, obviously, because she just kind of showed up in this universe, in this world. But the receptionist did say, hey, you know, you can sell these potions if you want. I was thinking, oh man, she's definitely gonna make some money off of that. Definitely big time, right? And the potions that she was selling is healing potions, like, you know, able to, you know, heal all your wounds. But no one believed her. No one was really interested. And I wouldn't even say interested as in like they just didn't completely care, but more like, what is this girl actually doing, man? It's like, we're really gonna buy your potions that you just made out of some herbs? Obviously they didn't know that these potions are legitimately the real deal. So she couldn't sell anything and she was all depresso espresso. And then the guys there were like, hey, I'm not gonna buy your potions, but if you give me some massages here, we'll give you our food and give you some money. I'm just like, what the hell? I guess she gave a bunch of these people massages and she got her food for the night, and I'm guessing a little bit of money. So yeah, that's kind of weird, but hey man, is what it is. But that's when her potions actually got a little bit of action, because these adventurers came in to the adventure guild, and one dude was really messed up. A few of these people were kind of messed up, but this one dude was like pretty much gonna rest in pepperoni if he didn't get the potions. So he was attacked by this bear, and yeah, he was probably not going to make it. And then Karu was like, we need a doctor, we need somebody to heal this man. I'm thinking, girl, you literally have potions to heal him. But don't worry, she was able to use her potions on him, and that's when everybody was like, wait a minute, dude, this stuff is legit. Dang, bro, like, she was not kidding. But even though she saved that dude, I wouldn't say disaster happened, but she definitely caught the attention of this noble dude who, I would feel like a lot of these, or at least some of these isekais have this type of dude where he might be a noble, but he's like one of the lower ranking ones, and he's just a total POS. So he hears about Karu, and, well, he wants her to come to his mansion, castle, whatever the hell it is. She has no choice but to go do it, but she actually has a plan to get out of there. But not after her taking all the stuff that he was kind of giving her, although not fully giving her, but he let her stay at his place in her own room, and she just took all of that. Which I forgot to bring up, she has this magic storage box essentially where she's able to put an unlimited amount of things in there, and it is not affected by space or time. So I'm assuming what that means is that if she puts food in there, it will not spoil, it will not go bad, which is another thing that she asked the goddess Celeste for, which I know quite a few other isekais have that, right? I know Campfire Cooking, yeah, I remembered it, he had that ability. So she goes to this noble, whatever his name is, I don't even remember his name, place, and pretty much stored all the stuff in her room into her storage box. Honestly, like, such a big brain move. But she definitely knows her way around all of this, it seems like, and taking advantage of people. I know that sounds like terrible, but she's in it for the long run here. But she actually had a plan of escaping because, like, obviously she wasn't about to stay there for the entire time. Especially because the noble is a total scumbag, too. Apparently, he got to his power by being, like, violent and, well, just, you know, a total scumbag, like I said. But anyways, her original plan to escape, drink a potion to make her hair really long, which is, I think that is a reference to Rapunzel. I believe that's what they were going with this, maybe not, but that just made me think of Rapunzel. But she actually had a different plan because she was able to get one of the maids to actually be her assistant, and I thought, oh, she's gonna stay there for a while and actually have an assistant, but nope, she had the great idea of actually disguising herself as the maid and was able to escape that way. And by that, I mean she actually made a potion to make herself look like that maid. So these potions basically can do anything, I guess. But I will say, man, definitely one of the more enjoyable isekais. Pig liver. Very fun, relaxing series to just chill and sit back to and just have a good old time. But I hope you all did enjoy the video, and if you would please use code ILLYA on all G Fuel orders, I would really appreciate that. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, evening, morning, whatever the hell time it is for you. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.